Hiya, Valentine's. Well, Valentine's Day is probably over by the time I post this video, but I think I'm gonna go to Goodwill. I have some time to myself, which I rarely have. So I'm not really on the lookout for anything. I have plenty of items in my shop. I don't know. Let's go see. I'm gonna go to by 3 different places. I'm gonna go by Salvation Army, I'm gonna go by the Cancer Charity Shop, and I'm gonna go by Goodwill. And wherever there's the least amount of people and no line, I think that's where I'm gonna go. Let's go see. Well, the lot's empty at the Sally Army, so let's go find out if that's a good thing or a bad thing. There were lots of these King's Crown ruby goblets. Those were probably wine size, I would say. There were also these cool mid-century wine glasses. There were lots of those as well, but they weren't in great condition. The gilding had kind of worn off of them. You see me looking at these barrel mugs. You've seen these, right? They were made by Siesta Ware in the 60s. I just thought they were really cool. They were in great condition. They looked like they had never been used. There were only 3 of them though. Thought that little guy was kind of funny. I wanted to see what this was all about. Well, there you see it. I went back to him. I don't know, I just really kind of liked him. There was no marking on the back. I was trying to figure out how old he was. He was only 99 cents. He was from Magic Mountain. A big beer mug, I guess. Another rainbow mug. I don't know, I've been really kind of feeling the 80s. This was very 80s here. Bird, B-U-R-D. Do you remember that? There's your Roman numerals. They date that to 1986. Made in Korea. American greetings. Hey, that one's only 99 cents. Corral. Now, I don't know what was up with me that day. I had to touch everything. This I loved. This was probably one of my favorite things I saw there. I could see barely under the sticker that it was restaurant wear. I spent my whole shopping trip looking for a matching cup. Alas, I did not find it. Why am I touching everything? I think I just like the sound that dishes make. Some anchor hawking. There was only 1 piece. I probably wouldn't have bought it anyway. Poor kitty. Do you like the sound that the dishes make when you watch other thrifters in their videos? I like that sound. I try to leave the volume on of my shopping when I'm editing my video, but sometimes the music in the stores is just so loud. I have lots of these little Pyrex measuring bowls and preparation bowls. Do you like these? I do. These are from the 1950s. This was a good size. It's a 1 pint size. I don't have any in that size. I felt like the pricing at Salvation Army today was just kind of all over the place. These little anime style glasses can be very popular, but I thought $1.99 was a little high. What do you think? Are you seeing anything that you would buy today? This was very mid-century, and it looked like it would clean up pretty well. This I really loved. This is a Wallace China desert wear, restaurant wear plate. This was some kind of commemorative tankard. It did have a lid on it. I'm not doing a very good job of showing you. For some reason, I'm very close. I really need to sort myself out with my filming, don't you think? Why did I touch that? Why did I touch that? I liked that little bell. Do you like it? This guy, he was the Scottish Highlander, Argyle. He was some kind of decanter. He was something else. $3.99, made by Max Factor. Didn't they make makeup? Or don't they make makeup? This was vintage. This was a gilded porcelain egg. I was surprised that it was made in Japan. $3.99. Line at the cancer shop, no line at Goodwill. The color on this vase was pretty, and maybe it had originally been nice, but it looked like someone tried to put their own painting on it, and it didn't really come out very well. Lots and lots of clear glass as usual. Most of it is 99 cents. I wanted to show you this aisle. Some bridal store or quinceañera store had closed, and all the things from their shop were here in Goodwill. I didn't really get a good idea what the price was there. There were 2 aisles full of this stuff, bouquets and little figurines, and yeah, it kind of, I don't know, kind of made me sad that someone had to close their business. Some very feminine things. Some little girl could have had a heyday in there. Did you have smokers in your house in the 70s? If you did, you probably had this ashtray. Do you see anything here? Should I have picked something up? These were interesting. These were called Colonial Homestead by Royal from USA. Large dinner plates. They had lots of pieces of this pattern. They had some salad plates, gravy, creamer and sugar, lots of pieces. Winfield China from the 1940s, they made some very funky, cool dishes. I have a whole set of dishes made by Winfield that my parents had from when they were first married. Do you like these little metal Daher trays. These were probably Daher. I didn't turn them over. Well, this one I turned over and it just had a sticker on the back. I like these trays, but you can only use so many of them, and I don't know, they're not the most convenient to ship. Wexford. Wexford is very popular, and I like it myself. If there had been more of those, I would have picked them up. It does well for me in my Etsy shop. Do you know this pattern? I was trying to find what pattern that is. It was only $1.39 for that huge cake plate. I guess it was a cake plate. This was a very pretty pressed glass bowl. Just had a really nice, I don't know, the way the light was reflected. It was really pretty. Almost everything is 99 cents on this whole aisle. There's a few pieces that were $1.39 or $1.99, but lots of glassware. More glassware. This was kind of a pretty relish dish. And this next relish dish I see almost everywhere I go. It really is pretty though. Lid. That's a Corning lid there. Well, let me know if you saw anything that you would have bought today. I don't know, there wasn't too much out there. I see this little tray every time I go to Goodwill for the last month. I've seen this, and I have to remind myself each time there's a chip along that little ridge there, because I always wonder why I haven't put it in my cart. Well, why don't you meet me in the parlor tomorrow afternoon? We'll have some coffee or some tea, and I'll show you the handful of things that I bought. Well, actually, you can just come whenever you have time. Ta!